I'm speechless. There's only so many ways to compliment a game, you know? Get out of here. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Here's that famous scene. This is ominous. Alright, ladies and germs. We are mere minutes away. Oh, look at that. Alright, settle down, everybody. We're almost there. 2 minutes until Astro Bot officially comes out. I'm the life of the party. They're all staring right at me. This one's having a good time. Whoa, mega fan right there. This is one of the coolest things that a studio has done. Oh, daddy. 1 minute, baby. Chill. Oh, woo. Getting hyped in Astro's Playroom. Oh, the music's kicking in. We're so close. We are so back, baby. 13. 10. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Boom! Woo! Astro Bot's officially out, baby. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. We are having the time of our life in here. It couldn't be more hype. Alright, let's go. Party bus. Let's go. Come on. Jump with me to the PlayStation Store. And then maybe later, because I buy physical video games. So I gotta get my copy later. But for now, I'm pretty excited about it. Woo! I actually have to finish editing LTPS, so I can't play for a few more hours. A lot more hours, I should say. But it's here. I love that they did this. Alright, we are done with LTPS. I am very excited. So much so that I wanted to get really comfy. Set up a nice, good lounge chair, and I'm just going to drink this in. Let's do it. Okay. Right off rip. PS1 memory cards. Right off rip, baby. Love it. Oh, hell yeah. Well, yeah, we just left the party, right? The night is still young. Oh no! He's ripping the console covers off. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, my screen's broken. Bastards. Get out of the sand. Here I come. Oh, there he is. Oh, my boy. There's the boy. Alright. Hello, fox friend. Oh, dear lord. This console's seen better days. Oh, you want me to punch him? I don't want to do that. Alright, here's our different worlds with all these bosses that we've seen before and these different gameplay clips that they've released. There's our home planet with our PS5 that we have to fix up. Gorilla Nebula. 0 of 42 bots. 16 puzzle pieces and two polymerizations. Let's do it. Oh, this jerk. Sky Garden. Yeah, it's already got the sort of very formulaic, but still just tried and true separate levels with, you know, breakdown of collectibles and things. This is just this speaks to the exact receptor in my brain that I just love this shit. Gorgeous. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so lush and dense. Oh my god. This game looks so goddamn gorgeous on an OLED. One bot down. There we go. Bot rescued. Got that one. Looks like I can zoom in on him. I love how I naturally wanted to do that, and it did what I expected it to do. Alright, cool. You okay, buddy? Why do I have to punch him to save him, though? It seems kind of rude. Can I flip them all out? Woo! Alright, got our first puzzle piece. A puzzling start. Ah! Ratchet! Are you okay? Very fitting. First spot. There we go. Tooled up mechanic. His little buddy has got his back. Dude, we're already in store for like 100+ of those. Amazing. Nice to know that Astro, as a robot, can just swim. You don't have to earn this ability. He just swims. He do be like that. Ooh. Oh, okay. Is that Rivet? Oh, Rivet! We gotta save her. Hi, Rivet! A Lombax from another dimension riveting. Why am I like so excited to see Rivet as an Astro Bot? Well, I loved Rivet, so maybe that's why. Not sure if this is like a direct reference, but, you know, having a duck in water, while that seems pretty basic, could also just be like a slight nod to Super Rub-a-Dub, which is such a goofy thing Sony did. I mean, that was basically a tech demo, which Sony, for some reason, loves turning tech demos into products they sell you. Alright, I got the balloon thing. Hell yeah. Ratchet and Rivet. Oh, look at him go. I love the dances, too. It's so goofy. Oh, I have to, like, launch right when that thing shows up? Sweet. Well, I'm not one to exaggerate here or speak in hyperboles, but that was the greatest goddamn thing I've ever experienced in my life. Alright, let's move on to this one over here. Creamy Canyon. Ooh. I dabble. I get creamy every once in a while. I'm not one to always go about it, but, you know, occasionally I like to indulge. I like to be bad. Well, this mix sounds similar to the glacial area. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this, too? Photo op? Yeah, I'm an ice cream cone. I'm very cold. Okay, who needs help down here? Who are you? Oh, Snake? My man, Snake would never get caught in an ice cream cone tree. Was a terrible child. Woo. Okay, so really there's like 300 something bots, I think is what the numbers showed. But the actual cameos, like the special VIP bots, that's where that's like 150 something. That's fine, so basically half. Still a lot to look for. Well, I can just keep destroying this. Oh, who's that? Killzone? Who is that? Colonel Raddick? I didn't see that fast enough. Bot rescued. Oh, Psychic. Oh, I should have known. Okay, yeah. So they're going to be themed per level. From a distance, it looked like a Hellgast or something. All right, that's good though. They're on theme per level. So that means certain IP are going to get like 2 or 3 bots. About to have a party? Oh yeah, we are. Oh, the portal things. Oh, so I didn't find... Did I find any in that last level? My dual speeder. Oh, so it's pulling me out. Lost Galaxy. Ooh. Oh, so it's a whole new level I just found. Fungi. Oh, it's 1 out of 2 for all these. So this level had one of the portals. Which I wasn't even done yet. I don't know why it drags me out, though. Oh, jeez, what? There's a puzzle piece? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't done here, so I want to wrap this up. Oh, who's that? Nice. What's it say? Neither enemy nor friend. Mystery Ninja. And it's interesting how... Because they said this too, right? Where it's like... certain bots are not going to look right with, like, keeping the sort of, like, standard Astro LED screen with the eyes. So, like, sometimes with the mask that makes sense. Other times they're just going to, like, completely almost make it seem like a costume or something. I already cannot wait to see what I can spend those coins on. Well, I think I do know what I can spend the coins on. It's another gacha machine. Pretty sure they already said that too, so... But what will be in the gacha machine? Probably I would also expect PlayStation accessories again? Accessories and hardware? Psycho Mantis flossing. You love it. You love it. Oh, I actually missed it. I'm a dummy. I'm a jerk. I feel like a bozo now. Okay, nice little gold flag to let me know your boy's a straight G out here. Yeah, very GPU jungle vibes. Alright, what PlayStation IP lurks within the temple? The Legends of the Hidden Temple. Yeah, that's the show I grew up with. I'm sitting here trying to remember. Alright, how do I get Olmec to open? He's like, huh, I wonder, how do I get through this? Look at him. He's like, what's going on here? He's yelling him out. Is it just me, or is Astro like a lot more animated? Like there's like more sort of personality thrown into the what is like technically a very nondescript character, which I love. I love that. God, dude, I'm so on board with this being like a property that blows up. Like it's interesting to see so many like Mario comparisons right off the bat, which it's fair. It's like that's just an easy thing for people to know and recognize, and it's a well-loved, you know, sort of pinnacle of 3D platformer. So of course those comparisons are going to be drawn. But it's nice to know that Astro is so far stacking up with that, and it could potentially be something like that. You know, things like Sly and Jack and Ratchet. I mean, I love these games to death, but they're never put in that same sort of category or conversation. But it's so encouraging to see that Astro is doing that. And gosh, if this can turn into like a big multi-million seller, and then we just start seeing Astro come out on a, you know, more regular basis, I'm here for it. Ooh, I got the punching, the frog punchers. Sweet. Y'all don't even stand a chance out here. I love how everything is a robot. These have eyes on them and they're just little acorns. Is this the future that we have in store for us? Okay, now if that's not... I wonder who that is. There, yep. Good old Crash Bandicoot. Look at him just showing ass. Now, is that a reference to how Crash Bandicoot was like the Sonic's ass game back when it came out? Another good example, too, where like they pretty much redesigned that from Astro's Playroom. So he basically is like Crash Bandicoot. He's just got what appears to be a mask on, but that's Crash, alright. Alright, that means there's one other one in here that is Crash Bandicoot themed, I think. Of course, great use of the DualSense haptics and triggers so far as well. Astro's Playroom is the best example, and this is really no different. Although, you know, I'll always say it's almost exaggerated in a way. I'm not sure if every game has to go as hard as Astro did with haptics and triggers. I'm always fine if it's maybe a little bit more, not subtle, but just maybe a step above subtle. Like, not every action in the game has to have some kind of feedback or resistance, but it's still very nice. It's absolutely nice. Probably one of my favorite things of PlayStation 5 so far for this console cycle, where it's been a lot of diminishing returns, and therefore a key principle of PS5, as we see from haptics and triggers, is that they're going for more sensory type of experiences. And I find that the haptics, triggers, and 3D audio has certainly addressed that, that sort of dearth there. Or visual fidelity is not as big of a leap as it used to be. Hey, there he is! We got him! Alright, this was the Naughty Dog level. Jak and Daxter. There is my boy Jak. Oh, he's also showing some ass too. Okay, that might just be a just an animation anybody can get. But there he is. Jak and Daxter. Left a legacy worthy of the precursors, the Eco Warrior. And you'll notice that he actually has his iconic hair, which he did not have in Astro's Playroom. If you go back to my playthrough of Astro's Playroom, I didn't know at first approaching him. I'm like, what, which one is this? And then I got closer and I'm like, oh, it's Jak. Yeah, the hair really does change it a lot. Oh, I did miss a bot. How did I miss a bot? Oh my god, I'm already done. I missed a bot and I didn't get the portal place. Alright, well, we can't have that. We're going right back. Oh wait, what's this? I knew that was something. I knew that was like a time-based thing. I don't know what that was, but I just had a feeling. Ooh, it's a special bot. It's like a special level. What's this? Rolling Star Sola. Oh, look at this little Dilla. Jesus. Oh, I can get on top of him. Cool, cool. I can jump with him too. Who is it? Oh, I didn't punch him. Let's try it again. And see who this is. Is that Toro Inoue? It looks like it. Hi, Toro. What's it say? To purr is human. Aspirational cat. Yeah, that is Toro's thing, basically. It's a shame, since the West never got Toro. Nobody even knows his story. Or what that cat's really looking to do. Okay, so this is like timed. There we go. So I got another one? Ooh, Retro Rampage 1? Okay, voxels. Voxels. Is this going to be Jumping Flash? 'Cause that is the vibe I'm picking up right now. Oh, okay. A little bit of Street Fighter up in there. Very nice. Disciplined Warrior. You must defeat his Dragon Punch to stand a chance. Okay, we have a problem though. I gotta go back and find these bots. This bot in this secret area, which I somehow didn't find. The hell's this? 200 coins for... What is this? I guess I'll spend it and see what it does. Okay, it's a bird. What do you do for me? I spent 200 coins on you. Does this bird show me where I missed things? Oh yeah, what do the cards look like for this game? A to Z. Oh, I could just, I didn't even think of that. I can use cards. This hint features gameplay from a player in the community game help program. Oh, that's the first time I've seen this before. Yeah, this is the kind of game where they're probably going to be a great example of how cards should be used, but at the same time I don't want to use them because I want to do everything myself. Still curious as to what this bird is doing for me. Okay, his thing went off, so I'm guessing that means this is an area with something. Oh jeez. Okay, that might be it. That might be the little secret I've missed. Yeah, there we go. And this is probably the hidden level. Okay, so the bird do be helping. That's cool, I like that. I'm not gonna front. I mean, I'm to a point in life where I'll pay the 200 coins and have it tell me if I miss it. Like, I find that to be a good compromise, right? The cards will sometimes, well, it depends on how the studio has chosen to do it, but they'll just straight up give you the answer with a video and everything. And that's fine if you want that. I think a great compromise is like a little in-game element that, you know, sort of pings you when you're near what you should be looking for, so it's not that obvious. That is a whole new level as well. Fan club. I would assume there's some fans up in that bitch. Okay. Let's go back here, though. Construction derby. Ooh, okay. This is so cool. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, this track hits. Oh, I got him. I got the boy. What's this boy do? Oh. Smashes. Through this frosted glass. This frosted bathroom glass. Hi. I mean, everything's a robot. That's great. If anything, I think Astro is more of a social commentary on where we're going to be in the next 5 years. Oh, there's the basketballs. Jammer Slammy. I didn't even successfully dunk the basketball in Construction Derby. I didn't even do it. Okay, well that's cool. These look like little pegs that you would put into IKEA furniture. Oh, Parappa! Let's go! How do I save you? Oh, because it's, ooh. Parappa! Nice to have you back. Looking good. A cool pooch with the power of self-belief. I gotta believe. So now what are we at? We have one more special bot to find. And they're right over there. Which if I can make that out... Oh, okay, I got a little excited. There we go. Gotcha! I wonder what the descriptions are going to be for this one. Shredding sheep. Why rap when you can shred? Ain't that the truth? Well, I rescued 20, so... Oh, smash lock. Okay. So I could do that. I think everything is done here. Gold flags everywhere. Nothing else to see, nothing else to open. Oh, we can just go for it. Yo, it is Banana City up in this piece. Show yourself. Mighty Chewy. Mighty Weaky. Got him. Oh, it's playing this... Ooh, it's like the same beat from Astro's Playroom. That track was good too. It was fire. It was shiitake mushrooms. Dude, I think what I can appreciate so much about something as simple as this is the game so far has not posed a challenge at all, but it's just fun. It's just like the quintessential, in a way, textbook, but like refined platforming with a sort of over-the-top boss, very basic patterns, but, you know, using like special abilities you acquired and used throughout the platforming segments. It just hits all those hallmarks, and it's just looking very over the top and pretty, and, you know, it's a PlayStation 5 game. Love it, love it. Got some bananas too. Always love that nanner. Oh, hey! Cool. I almost forgot about the VIP bot. Got him. Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. I freed that monkey in Astro's Playroom. Was that really the right call? I don't think it was. Now we had to catch him again. And the monkey's on board with it, too. He's like, yeah, you got me, buddy. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was appreciating you. I was having too much of a meta commentary on the rescuing of said monkeys. Oh, ooh. What is that? Spike gets his own, like, little... Oh, whoa! Apes on the loose! There's nothing but VIP bots! Oh, what I gotta see. What's going on here? Oh my god, the statue of ape. Apes on the loose! It's a full-on, just like, Ape Escape themed level. This is glorious. Don't tell me. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, yeah, it's your day off, right? Yeah, well, you've been off for, what, a few decades now at this point, right? Nearly. Alright, let's go, let's go ape hunting. This is fucking dope. It's just like Ape Escape. Oh my god. Gets incredibly anxious around nets. Yes, they do. Man. Man, listen. It's just an Ape Escape level. Guys, so what? So those like 3 or 4 staff members at Team Asobi probably had a field day doing this, huh? Okay, so they're all apes. That's fine. I like the theme here. They'll drive you bananas. Yeah, there's like 3. We heard from Nicolas Duche, the creative director, that there's still 3 or 4 team members at Team Asobi that worked on the original Ape Escape. So that's... Oh, and I can grind too. Oh, hello. I forget the antagonist's name. Mothership's Memory. So a bunch of RAM. Spectre, okay. Nice try, Spectre. Which, oh jeez, he's fast. There we go. I was hoping that wouldn't be too embarrassing of a time for how long that would take. The naughtiest monkey, albino antagonist. Alright, so we got the rescued ship part. I got my memory back. Knows where knows where we've been, knows where we're going. Memory's mothership. I think I made it look like traditional memory and not necessarily what it looks like in a PlayStation 5. Well, that was probably the greatest thing I've ever experienced. Whoa, okay, so you slowly restore the fabric of like everything surrounding the console. And there's everybody I've rescued so far. And there's a giant platform. There's my new memory, or my previous memory. You've rescued the mothership's memory. It's no use in this condition. Kind of a little janky with the gyroscope. but it looks damn good. I like how everybody in the background's admiring my hard work. I dropped a screw. That's accurate. That's what I would do. Looks good. Yep. Yep. That's more PC related, if anything. Alright, let's get her snapped in. We are basically rebuilding Astro's Playroom. God damn, this is so cool. Unforgettable. 41 bots out of 304. Many more are scattered throughout the universe. Yes, I will, with pleasure. With gusto. Oh, there's the puzzle pieces. Little Dexter. Okay, look at that. Nice picture. License to spend. Open the Gotcha Lab. Okay, so now we can spend our hard-earned coins. Look at me just satisfied with my work. Everybody's pointing with concern. I guess I should go right over there, but there's so much to look at. Oh, only, okay, so 25 to open this, which I just got. Oh dear. What a sacrifice. Whoa. If anything, I won't touch the stuff until I can just open everything right away, so I'll probably just move right past this. Okay, so that's where all the pictures go. The dual speeder garage, changing room, and then the gotcha. Okay, I guess we'll mess around with this for now. Let's see what we can do, what we can get, what we're working towards. Got 1600. Yeah, it looks like more souvenirs like Playroom. Let's just do one. 169 of them. First prize. Yep, okay, cool. So we get to see a lot of these. Yeah, I'll come back. I'm patient. It really is just a bigger Astro's Playroom. It's fundamentally the same like layout. You know, this is your labo. This whole room's gonna get filled out. This whole desert is gonna get filled out. This is gonna look so sick by the end. That's like done. 41 out of 40. What? What did I miss? Oh, this thing. You gotta like wait for these to pop up. Crumble Rumble 1. I'm guessing I gotta be picky with it. Okay. Well, that was fast. And you are a MLB bot. Monkey See, Monkey Rescue. Home run hero. Never afraid to take a big swing. Oh, yeah, it's a PlayStation franchise. Okay. So we repaired another satellite, Melissa. That's going to allow us to go to another planet. I usually have to speak a little bit softer when Melissa's on me. She doesn't like when I speak louder. Or when I'm recording. She always seems to know when I'm doing that. Alright, so this guy's still being a jerk. But first one is Go-Go Archipelago. I don't know about you, but I love beach-themed levels. I think they're fun and pretty and very nice. Yeah, they make me feel like well, this dude doesn't really need any rescuing. But we'll grab him anyway. Bot rescued while he's having the time of his life. Yeah, she just doesn't like when I record. It's like she knows when I'm talking too much. Although I think it's important to note, the game's clearly, it's, for the most part, still kind of its own thing, right? I mean, the VIP bots are great, and it's certainly PlayStation themed with rebuilding a PlayStation 5 console. But, you know, these are all still sort of generic-looking, nice biomes that are just part of the Astro universe. Which I like. I also appreciate that Astro can start being his own thing. Because again, the really important thing with Astro Bot is that this is actually the first time where people can, like, pay for a standard 2D version of the game. Every Astro experience thus far, outside of Playroom, which was free, obviously, but everything thus far has been reserved to the PS4 camera or PlayStation VR. So in most cases, people have not really had the chance to, or the market has not really had the chance to, you know, vote with their wallet on if this is something they want to see more of. Aww, you two getting a little cozy back here? I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude. That was cute. Oh, there they are. Okay, how do I free Ico? No, that's Yorda. Well, yeah, that would make sense why that's Yorda. They're trapped in a cage. I suppose it would make sense to drop the cage, because that's kind of the whole point of how you save her before. There we go. Very cool. What's the description? Elfin prisoner. Needs to be led by the hand. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Still a magical game, though. A very, God, I don't even know how you describe it nowadays. I always say it's like a game that has Toonami vibes. Like late-night Toonami vibes with, like, anime that you're maybe just not old enough yet to truly appreciate and understand, but the sort of young, developing boyhood is, like, making you feel certain things about anime girls. And I think, in a way, Ico instills that sort of feeling. I really hope I'm making sense when I say shit like that. Except up here is probably a bot. It looks like it. And there is Ico. There we go. Horned Protector sticks to the shadows. Yep, there we go. Captain Pincer? Whoa! Jeez, he's huge. Just rip his head off. Downsize surprise. Ooh, is Astro gonna get tiny like a mouse? I'm gonna find out. Mice. And mice like cheese. Yes, they do. Cute. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. Alright. Okay. This is cool. I mean, there's plenty of games that have done this before. My mind goes to Minish Cap. Oddly enough. Yeah, I don't know. I always think of Minish Cap with, like, gameplay elements like this. That was always such a cool thing back then. Especially for the Game Boy Advance. And what's down here? Some cheese. Ooh, cheese photo op. Oh, okay. Well, that's maybe not an ideal situation. Yeah, you might not know this about your boy. A little bit of Ryan lore here. I used to have a lot of pet mice. I had 4 females. Although I've had more rats than mice. But I've always liked rodents. Rodents are fun, adorable, and they're also very smart. Rats are very smart. You can teach them tricks. Yo! The prince! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes! The prince. Oh my... So there's another one in here? Am I gonna save my dad? Royal Roller, they'll make you a star. Yo, I cannot explain to you how hype I am. The prince. That is a new cameo. That is a Chad cameo right there. One of my favorite goddamn PlayStation games out there. I mean, it's on multiple platforms now. It's third party, but it's, you know, like Katamari on PS2. That was the shit back then. Oh, is that okay. So there's no 2 Katamari things, but there's Moss, Intrepid Rodent. She's a real page turner. It's cool to have Moss in here. Quill. That's her name, right? Quill. Yeah, that's a great PlayStation VR game. That's one of my favorites. Which, appropriate for this level, too. Ooh. A triangle button. Lost Triangle Void? What is that? Just a void of triangle buttons? Ooh. A triangle-themed level. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. Oh, that's cool. It's a triangle with eyes on it. Why? Hello, Mr. Triangle Button. Okay. What did that do for me? Cut and grind. Dashing Dillo. I like those Dillos. Oh, this thing. Ah, you missed one. There we go. Okay. What's that? Got another little secret planet. Crumble Rumble 2. Pumpkin Peril. Pumpkin Peril? A little bit of Serdan Fortescue? Jesus. Oh, it's still triangle themed. Oh, who's that? That did not look like Serdan. Whoop. I can't. I was looking at the bot. So these are like the little separate challenge levels I think I'm starting to realize now. They're very quick, but at the same time it's slightly challenging with the platforming. Being a little bit conservative here. Jeez, can't speak. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't die. I'm guessing that's somebody from Resident Evil. It's like the third one, right? Because I mean, I've said this before. Like, I'll admit, not a Resident Evil person. So I don't know the names or anything. I'm not like a super big RE person. I won't hide it. Okay, there we go. Alright, who is it? I'm guessing that is Motorcycle Enthusiast. Survival runs in the family. Why is this one not being obvious to me? I'm gonna guess that's the one chick from... I don't know what RE game it is. Again, that's the one where I gotta admit, not a Resident Evil person. Alright, so if they have her in there, and some franchises get at least 2 cameos, well, some franchises seem to get 2 cameos, then you gotta figure, like, Leon might get one, right? I mean, I would just assume if they're gonna do multiple RE1... Oh, okay, a little bit of Persona 3. Now, I was expecting maybe 2 RE1s would be right next to each other. Boom! Got her! Alright, Protective Android will stay with you to the very end. Very cool to see her. I do hope there's more Persona, but at the same time, it seems like there's only at least 2 per franchise, so I'm not sure if we'll see more. So that means there's probably Circle, X, and Square later, too. Who is that? That might be the other Resident Evil one. I assume that's Leon Kennedy. Got him. Yeah, okay, that's Leon. So there's 2 of that. I assume there's not going to be any more. Rookie Cop, worst first day on the job ever. I can appreciate that. What? Oh, Teddy! Well, I guess that would make sense. That's fair. I'll take Teddy. If anything, little surprise not Morgana. There we go. Got him. That took like maybe less than 10 tries. Adorable Shadow, catch them on the Midnight Channel. I like Teddy. Oh, it's just like a little challenge room, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's what the first one was. Got it. Oh, who's this? Bot rescued. Pro golfer loves birdies, especially eagles and albatrosses. I was gonna say, is that Hot Shots? Like, that's a golfing bot. But I'm like, what? Yeah, Hot Shots golf. Now, see, that's... I wish we got more Hot Shots. It's not like Clap Hands. It's not like Clap Hands went anywhere. Now they're just making golf games for Switch and mobile, I think. Because they, like, historically, they just did straight up Hot Shots for PlayStation, but they were always like a second-party studio. And then Sony just stopped contracting them out. Retro Rampage 2. Let's do it. These voxel levels are really pretty. So cool. What if there's like a 3D Dot Game Heroes one in here? Oh, another Street Fighter one. Okay, that's 2 for Street Fighter. Assured rival. Attack him if you dare. Alright, Wormy Passage and Trunk of Funk. Let's get a little Wormy, huh? Whoever this is, I'm guessing they don't need to be rescued. But we'll grab them. That would be Ellie. Hi, Ellie. Immune survivor. Aspires to be an astronaut. Now, so... I saw the guitar playing, and I'm like, oh, is that Joel? But, Ellie. I like that. Playing the guitar. So that's Last of Us Part 2, Ellie. But it looked like she was wearing a shirt from Part 1. And I just keep touching cactus for some godforsaken reason. Alright, so that means Joel might be in here, but there's 3 of them. So does Last of Us get 3? Hey, what's going on, Joel? Looking very Joel. Dependable smuggler. Tells the occasional white lie. Oh, okay. That's where we're going, huh? The occasional white lie. It's nice to see Joel and Ellie. I mean, this environment also makes sense for them, too. Just so curious what the third one's going to be, because so far they're always, like, they're either in the same franchise or they're mixed together, so... Wonder what that last one's going to be. Oh my god, if it's Abby. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's just a clicker. Okay, alright. That's... I don't know. Fungus head. Don't give them a chance to grow on you. I would have preferred Abby, but I'll take Fungus head. Let's do Trunk of Funk. 2 VIPs. Oop. Alright, got a puzzle piece right off the jump. Very pretty. I mean, when the game uses, like, straight greenery, it's just so colorful. Oh, so sad. Oh. We're gonna need to get you some more water. Don't worry, I know where this is going. There we go. I was so excited. Whoa, I didn't even look at the rest of this yet. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Jesus. Alright, very exciting stuff. I know Astro was a big fan. Alright, well, this is gonna take a few tries. This has gotta be like a bronze or something. This has gotta be a trophy. It can't just be like a bot, right? Ooh, direct hit. There we go. Oh, it's just a puzzle piece. Okay, I'll compromise. But I would have wanted a bot. I see one over here that looks like a VIP as well. Is that Deacon St. John? I'm thinking it is. Bot rescued. Yeah. Brave biker. Better a 1%er than a freaker. Nice to see some Days Gone appreciation as well. One of those games where it wasn't, you know, well, the game came out with a lot of issues, but over time it seems like there's been a lot more appreciation for it. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Aww, yeah, I love cows too. I guess I can just stay here and do this. I love how you naturally choose to do something and the game does know you want to do it and then they come up with something like this. There's nothing I love more in games that sort of rewards you for naturally trying something. Ooh, okay. A little bit of Mario Sunshine action out here. Sure I can tell where this is going. Oh. There we go. Oh! What? Spirit Guide helps anyone having trouble moving on. Wow! Kano Bridge of Spirits. That's cool. I didn't think Kano would be in here. That's cool. Should we... Oh, does that mean we might get a Bug Snacks? Does that mean Stray? Yo, if I see a stray VIP bot, I might just lose my shit. Dude, the soundtrack hits. It sounds so good. Oh, I gotta suck up the yolk. Ooh. Let's do this. For our giant octopus boss fight. We've seen this one a number of times now. And it looks really cool. I, myself, big fan of octopuses. Just thinking about keeping one time. This was back when I was really into fish tanks. I still am. I love fish keeping. At my highest point, I had, I think, 4 tanks running in a 700 square foot apartment. I've had a lot of stuff. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I used to have a lot. I kept an Oscar, a Tiger Oscar, Polyepterus delhaize, I think that's how you say that, Jack Dempsey, some coolie loaches. I've had a fire eel, mostly freshwater, a lot of freshwater, a lot of crustaceans. I like fiddler crabs. Fiddler crabs are really fun. There he is. There's the octopus. See, now, octopus are cool, but you have to seal the top of the tank. Wako, Tako. Tako. There's a taco place in Pittsburgh called Tako, because they serve octopus tacos. It's one of those, like, silly avant-garde places. It's in downtown in the triangle, the point, as it were. I'm just saying shit at this point. I'm sure these are coming to the microphone, the triggers. They are pretty noisy, but I ain't turning them off. Ooh, that's so cool. And this footage I did end up seeing. Honestly, if it weren't for like LTPS and covering PlayStation for a living, I probably would be very strict with like my media blackouts. I do try to stick to strictly, oh geez, official trailers. Bam. I think we got him. Jeez. Made a star out of him. Katamari style. Alright. There's 2 bots here. What's about? Ah, there he is. Kratos. Okay, that's definitely Ragnarok Kratos. I like it. Thank you, sir. Oh, they're like on the dual speeder too. Look at that. Yo, a Ragnarok level. Get out of here. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Bot of War. Oh, this is so cool. Alright, so every little separate, like, galaxy, there's gonna be, like, a very PlayStation-themed one, like the Ape Escape level. Kind of picked up on that, but now that I'm seeing it... Odin's Raven. Fimbulwinter. My god. I love it. Was I supposed to hit that? Maybe I should have. Music. This is so fucking cool. Hello, Kratos. Thank you. Hell yeah. I have the power of a god. This is, oh. Oh, look, I can target him. Oh, because I could probably throw it, right? How do I throw it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and then I gotta call it back, too. It's so good. It's so good. This shit is fire. Thrude. Oh, so it's gonna be all of them. Thunder Goddess, big hair, bigger heart. Yes, that is true. Okay, excellent. Oh, we can kill the ravens. I was supposed to hit that raven earlier. Son of a bitch. That's probably a puzzle piece. So I'll have to come back to this. Oh, Charlie! Dude! Sensory overload. I really need to start checking idle animations, because I feel like there should be some for Kratos. That's why I said that. Is that Fenny? Is that Fen? Freya! She's playing Ragnabot! On a PlayStation 2! Oh, Freya, come on, we got stuff to do. Ironwood Jotun paints a prescient picture. Oh no, that's Angerboda! I'm a dummy, I thought it was Freya. Well, either way, surely Freya's in here. Actually, yeah, how am I not realizing this is Ironwood? Oof. Embarrassing. Oh, look at that. He went to the PlayStation store. Got him a little PlayStation 1. Game over. Oh, no. Well, that's not a very good prophecy. Good thing prophecy is just a load of hooey, as foretold by the Norns. We're all predictable is the problem. We're all very predictable. So, like, if anything, she's got to be, like, over here, because Charlie's right there, so... Maybe she's, like, right near here somewhere? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, lift him up and then she's under there. That's got to be what it is, right? There's Freya. I mean, the hair is similar. Although I'm a little bit of a dum-dum. That other bot's black. Valkyrie Queen. The Witch of the Woods, no more. Alright, we got Thrud, Angerboda, and Freya. Hello. Are you a bot, too? Like, am I just gonna, like, save you with this size? Oh, no, on top. There's Thor. Yeah, Thor, I think, was pretty expected. Thunder God, big hammer, bigger belly. There's another... Oh, okay. Oh, Mimir. Yeah, of course Mimir's one, and he literally doesn't have a body. Smartest man alive. When it comes to wisdom, they're always ahead. So then, the other two have gotta be... Yeah, they've gotta be Brock and Sindri. Okay, so I can't wait to see Brock, because he's probably just gonna be blue. Why is Brock blue? Boy! Oh my god, Atreus, you can't just ask people why they're blue. Who are you? Because you don't look as obvious. Bot rescued... Yeah, okay. So that would be Sindri. Dwarven blacksmith. The only thing bluer than their skin is their language. That one doesn't look like Sindri or Brock. Open up this chest. And there is... Oh, so that's Sindri. That one looks... Yeah, Dwarven artisan. Strong metalwork, weak stomach. The other one was Brock. That didn't look like Brock. You should have been... Like, make him blue. Make him real blue. Tentacular, spectacular. Rescued all the bots. Okay, awesome. What part did we get? Because I actually did not pay attention. Alright, let's put this piece together. Get all that SSD speed in there. Yep, really cram it in there. Use plentiful amount of force. Solid performance. Recovered the mothership's SSD. What is a PlayStation 5 without its SSD? Look at all my bots. Look at the fam. Look at the fam. 87 going strong. Cool, cool. Happy little bots. Splash my dash. Open the dual speeder garage. Ooh, the garage. Oh, damn it, I keep doing that. Get in and give your dual speeder a whole new look. Oh, you bet your bottom dollar I will. Look at me, just so satisfied with my hard work. This dickhead shows up. Dual speeder garage. Okay, so I can paint it? What's this? Ooh. I think that's the pre-order color. Yeah, we'll leave that. Little upset that when I walked in here, I didn't start hearing get low by Little John. You know, you tell me you can't work something out with EA for Need for Speed, even though that wouldn't be Need for Speed. It would just be Little John. A little unconventional, but we're getting there. It's okay, buddy. Get back out there. I need more levels. Go find them for me. Good kitty. That's a good kitty. See? You're taking all my stuff. Ooh, we're gonna go gambling? Slo-Mo Casino? Oh boy, this is gonna bring some repressed memories. More Ryan lore drops for you. I used to work at a casino as a table games dealer. I used to deal blackjack, roulette, craps, high limit, a lot of carnival games. When I say carnival games, I mean like the poker stuff, like Mississippi Stud and Caribbean Poker and all that stuff. We would call them carnival games. What does this do for me? This slow down time? That's cool. She couldn't handle it. Melissa already left. This is a sweet level. I like this. Even though I hated my time working at a casino. Never go to a casino. Well, you can go, but don't gamble. Don't be a degen. The house always wins. There's always a mathematical advantage for the house. In the casino I go. Oh my god, dude, this is so trippy, man. I used to see this every day, nearly every day for years. I thought I won. Oh, I didn't even know that there was gonna be bots hidden in there. There we go. Oh, there's a trophy. Stop time and won the jackpot and all. And see, I forgot to use the clock thing already. 90% of gamblers quit right before the big jackpot. Did you know? Yeah, that was... Okay, so I was gonna say earlier, I'm like, well, one level that I think of all the time when it comes to casino stuff, it's Sly Cooper. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the casino level with Ring-tailed Thief, a master of taking things on the sly. With Mugshot. Always a great set of levels. And Mesa. That too, it's the same thing though. Like whenever I play Sly Cooper, because I've played that game like, well, the first entry I should say. That's probably like, that's up there for me like 10-15 times maybe, because it's just so good to, it's like a 4 or 5 hour game. It's very short. Well, for me at least, because I've done it so many times, so it's easy to beeline, even getting all the clues and everything. And every time I get to Mugshot, like it just, that comes back to me. It's like, oh yeah, casino life. Oh jeez. Oh! Double dice. That's sick. That's cool. That's a cool VIP bot, and that's a super cool area to do. I don't even know if I had to do all that, but I got double dice. We're on a roll. That was a really cool one. I love the context of that. Oh, who's that? There is another Persona 1! Joker! That would make sense too! The theming is on fire! The first palace, baby! Sick! Alright, well, I say first palace, it's not really the first palace. The first one you see in the game. That is sick! Oh, jeez. Gotcha! Woo! Looking cool, Joker. Phantom Thief, you'll never see him coming. Dude, what a cool level. This might be my favorite one so far. Well, if I was a betting man, I'd say I'm gonna find Jin Sakai here. What ability do I get this time? Oh, this is the level with the sponge thing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oddly satisfying. It looked like I kicked him. Like I was about to kick him off the ledge. It still seems a little weird to use the punch button to save him. Oh. Gotcha. Who's that? Creepy sightjacker loses control at the sound of a... At the sound of a siren. What? Oh, what's their name? This is in here? Man, I was not expecting like a siren reference. I'm actually just about to play that soon. One of them at least. So that is well, I mean it makes sense. That's got roots with Japan Studio, Team Siren. So I think it's fitting to have that in here. There we go. What? Yeah, pure-hearted puppet, prone to losing their head. Puppeteer. A puppeteer reference. So again, like, I didn't think that'd be here. I thought maybe Jinsekai, but that's cool that Puppeteer is also in this game. Which, Japan Studio. I feel like that's maybe... They said they were going to have like a few of them that were like very obscure. I'm not sure if I'd consider that super obscure, if I'm being honest. I feel like... Well, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of people would not know that. That game didn't sell well, like a lot of Japan Studio games. That's done now. I'll go over to Free Big Brother. Oh, he's all locked down and stuff. I can't get behind that. No, I won't stand for that at all. Oh, who's that up there? That looks like a traveler. Going on a bit of a journey, are you? Yee. Beast Tamer. Will grow up to have an incredible story. Oh no, it's not Journey. Good lord. I don't know. I forget the kid's name in The Last Guardian. But The Last Guardian. The robe made me think of a... Well, that was kind of a dumb moment for me. The Journey robe is much more obvious and orange. Not my finest moment. You're free. And then just like everything just becomes all honky-dory. Weather improves and everything. Gotcha. Slumbering girl. It takes a lot of effort to wake her up. Okay, so if we... Hold on. So if we've got Last Guardian one and then Shadow... What would the next one be? Because we already had Eco ones at one of those earlier levels. I guess it would be... That would be another Shadow one, right? Holy crap. Okay. Come on. Okay, yeah, well, that definitely makes sense. Why do I not, like, put two and two together with, with this dude looking as big as he is? Yeah, the Wandering Trespasser has a colossal task ahead of him. Yeah, it was another Shadow reference. Oh, Otterbots! Roll out! I love how everything has like a little LED screen on them. Everything's a robot. And that this bot was acting like a mermaid or something. I missed a bot! How did I miss a bot? Oh dear God. What happened? Oh, there he is. Little shit. Okay, this is probably where the Traveler is. Would be very surprised otherwise if he was not here. Maybe some Prince of Persia? I mean, they've got third parties in here. And Ubisoft's a whore. They'll feel like they'd give up anything. Chicken. Whoa. Who is it? Who's that? Dream Chaser has the right to bear arms. Oh, okay, wild arms. Cool. Legends of the Hidden Temple. This kind of reminds me of, Jak 3. Actually, Jak 3 and 2. There's a bunch of, dark eco and platforming segments. So I was saying earlier, like, I don't know if I'm just overthinking it or if these were very purposeful choices that harken to various other design elements seen in other PlayStation games. I mean, it's not like temples aren't like a video game thing, but, you know, having all this purple ooze, like, you telling me I'm supposed to look at this and not think of Dark Eco? Oh, there's a V. That is definitely the Traveler. That's Journey right there. There we go. Got Journey. Desert Wanderer. Great at making friends. I just recently did a replay of that for PS3 Online in 2024, and unfortunately, Saturday night on PlayStation 3, I did not run into another Traveler on PS3, because there's no crossplay with that game. So the whole idea was, if I run into somebody, that means I know they're playing on a PlayStation 3. But I went through the whole game by myself. That's alright though. That game is still very special. Okay, now I got everything done there. And I did open this. So the circles. Lost Circle Void. So this should, in theory, open up like a cluster of more challenging levels. And it's a very circle world. What's up with like putting like actual real eyes though, like googly eyes on it? Everything's robot eyes, but PlayStation buttons are sacrilege. They have to be actually humanoid in a way, almost fleshy. Like, he looks like he'd be on the front of a cereal box. I don't know if that looks right. There's his buddies. Who's that? That looks like a pilot. Is that an Ace Combat reference? Okay. Got him. And that would be Aerial Ace, a G-Force to be reckoned with. Okay, that's gotta be Ace Combat. I'm cool with it. I just played Ace Combat 5 for the PS2 memory card video. Ace Combat's great. I gotta get to 7. I've not played 7. I don't even think I own 7. Which is kind of a shame. It's always like 20 bucks too. There's no reason for me to not have it. Or not buy it. But my policy nowadays is always to not buy things unless I'm gonna probably play them right away, or if it's cheap enough. Oh, who is that? I did not catch a glimpse of who that was. This is a tough one. I'm starting to think I know who that is. If I just start shooting out names here, I'm gonna look dumb. Alright. Gotcha. Let's see who you are. Oh, it's Arc the Lad. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Now that's probably one of the more obscure ones that they were talking about. It's got to be, right? I feel like not many folks are maybe going to point out Arc the Lad. So I guess the ones that are maybe a little bit more either niche or third party or I don't know. Somewhere out there. Oh, that's what's his face? Another snake. So there's multiple ones in here. Boom. And gotcha. Naked Snake, you are mine. Legendary soldier, tipped to become the big boss. Looking good. And I see that I wouldn't consider that obscure. I'm doing too much meta commentary on the portion of the game that's been very fun to discover throughout every little nook and cranny. Who do we have here? Well, okay, so that tracks as well. Definitely a lot of Metal Gear Solid. I think that's like 4 now for Metal Gear Solid, isn't it? It's like the most a franchise has had so far. Well, I guess, well, God of War had like a ton. And I guess Ape Escape if you count multiple apes. Obviously you see one, you've kind of seen them all. You little dickhead. Whew. Ah, got riding. Bot rescued Watermelon Buster. Nano Machine's son. Okay, that's all that. And then there's like more stuff I should be discovering here. How do you trigger these? What am I missing? Hundreds of bots. Well, 800 of bots. Yep, there we go. Got it. So I can hit that. Crumble Rumble 3. Bam! Who's this? Is this just a Days of Play bot? Star Striker in a Master League of his own? What? What is this referencing? Like the time where Sony, like 989 Sports did, what, FIFA on PSP? Star Striker in a Master League of his own. I was thinking like football? Soccer? Like, yeah, there's a Sony published soccer game. 989 Sports did it. Ooh, spooky. Well, now that I know the ending of this is going to reward me with like a very specialized PlayStation IP one, I'm wondering what the other two will be. Possibly 3 if the Lost World also has one. Maybe Horizon? Horizon's pretty big. I feel like Horizon would get one. Lady Venomara. This is a cool boss fight. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh, this is so sweet. Gotcha. Ooh. Who's in there? Yeah! The boy! Nathan Drake with a gold trophy. Hell yeah. The music. Nate's theme. 5.0. Dude rating. Cherry on top. Cherry on top. Dude Raider. The insults before Uncharted came out. Oh, Uncharted 1 themed. I like it. This was also the demo they released on PSN. Right before the game came out. Oh, I'm gonna get a gun. I'm gonna get a gun. Hey, hook me up. Tag me in, coach. I just get hair. Nice. And then he pulls out a Vita. Oh my god. Alright, so who am I gonna save? I'm gonna save... I already saved Drake. So, Cutter... Sully, of course, Elena, Chloe, Nadine. Who else? Who else could I get? What's the idle animation? Oh, somebody's up there. Oh, it looks like Chloe. You know, if there's one thing Astro is also proving, is that you can give him all these different little abilities and weapons, and it all feels good to play, and it's all fun. Hello, Chloe. And it just bodes well for more Astro. Looting Virtuoso knows you love to see her leave. Ah, Chloe. Be still, my beating heart. Oh, well, I'm guessing that's Sully up there. I gotcha! Victor Sullivan. Mustachioed mentor. Doing the best with the hand they've been dealt. Victor goddamn Sullivan. Well, it wants that one. A precursor orb! A precursor orb! And now it's gone. What happened? Where'd it go? That's gotta be a trophy. It's got to be like something unrelated to the rest of the bots. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, you have to, right? It's the strange relic. We don't know what it is, but we do. And we've got... That one would be No Nonsense Merc, Friend to the Elephants. Okay. Oh, there's the relic. Okay, so it's going to keep going, keep traveling. Whoa! Awesome. That is literally Chapter 4 in Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Again, that's like one of the quintessential early game moments. That was also in the demo, I believe. Man, that time lives rent-free in my head. That was one of the like early PS3 games where I'm like, man, this looks nuts. Cool, crazy set pieces. That's Elena. So that's Elena. Is that Nadine? It's got to be Nadine. What's weird is that, like, Angerboda, I didn't recognize her right away either, but, like, if you look back, that bot was, like, they made her actually black. And I just wasn't looking. Nadine's, I mean, why wouldn't you make her, like, bot color, skin color more accurate? But there's Elena. Gotta. Tenacious reporter, more valuable than any treasure. I mean, she's got very recognizable hair. Damn thing is, I've only played Uncharted 4 actually one time, to be honest. I've played the other ones many times over. But 4 I've only done once. Ah! Bam. The Lost Legacy. Collected all 3 egg artifacts and dude rating. This should have been called Strange Relic. Team Asobi. I don't know. You get some fine people over there. Okay, that's looking like Sam over there. Nate! Oh my god, I missed whoever's behind there. Prodigal brother. There we go. What the hell? She's a straight up skeleton. False ancestor. Nathan, never heard of him. Is that just like actual Drake? That's the other bot that was in here? I mean, I would have taken Cutter. Cutter or Cassie. Oh, it wouldn't be Uncharted without some sort of giant architectural collapse. And then running out of here in the last moment. Whoa. Chief Kawa. Oh man, there has to be some sort of supernatural twist near the end. I can't speak. Ah! Give me back my GPU. I need it. My PlayStation 5 needs it. It looks a little disheveled. Mothership's GPU accelerates, renders, processes, and most importantly sings. Yes, because it really did put out one of the hottest tracks of 2020. GPU, tell me what to do. That song does still occasionally get stuck in my head. I don't even want to say stuck. It's living there very comfortably. We will put it back in our PlayStation 5. I can't believe we have a game like this. It's just so silly. It should just have this commentary over doing it for you. Like the PlayStation 5. Like a console. A game about fixing a console. Via platformers. And PlayStation history. And all these PlayStation characters. It truly is like Astro's Playroom on crack. Ooh. The changing room. Oh, I can change my fit now? Well, first I'm going to take a look at my new fit. I can be a Lombax. Oh my god. Okay, so clearly I can be Jack somehow. How do I do that? How do I unlock that? Is it like souvenirs? Do I have to do that? Celine? Oh my god. I was wondering when we would find Celine. I gotta rescue Celine right now. Thank you, Joker. Somebody get your ass over here and... Thank you. Joker and Sly. Get Celine off this rock. There we go. Stranded Scout. Didn't she break the cycle? No, she didn't. Also, I do like how these robots right here, the floating ones, are the, like, original Astro floating robot guys from the Playroom on PlayStation 4. We can't undermine that, where they were all living inside a DualShock 4. So I wonder what their place looked like inside a PlayStation 4. We never got to see the PS4 spaceship. Maybe they never had a PS4. They always just lived inside the controllers. And then they upgraded. Then the DualSense became a vehicle. And then PlayStation 5 is like a sort of modern California contemporary home. Camo Cosmos. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, by the way. This guy's a jerk, man. Wait, so let me go back to the Cosmos here, because this is not done. Rolling Star Luna. Rolling Star? More Katamari? Who's that? I missed. Oh, that's Kuro. Okay, yeah, there we go. That would make more sense. But I dig it, Kuro. Yee, streetwise cat, a kitty of many vices. Chef, fangs very much. Rescued all bots in Serpent, Starway. Prodigious chef, sworn enemy of cockroaches. Wow, who's this? Who's a chef? This one's a unique icon. Okay, this one I don't actually know. So I'm gonna figure out which one that was. Oh, okay, that is undeniably one of the niche ones. Ori no Ryori. Okay, yeah. That wouldn't have been my first guess. That's for sure. I gotta get that game too. That's a really that is undeniably an obscure PS1 game. Ooh, I am tripping over my words on that one. Awesome though. Dude, that's the kind of shit I want to see. I'll take like 20 or 30 of those, because PS1 has a lot of bizarre stuff, especially Japan. Dude, they got so many PS1 games that we never got. Hieroglitch Pyramid. Okay, so am I gonna run into actual glitches? Oh, Lara Croft. I died. Okay, so you gotta tippy toe through here to get to Lara. And gotcha. Very nice to have Lara in here. Aristocratic archaeologist, a bit of an icon. Oh, this is a new one. Oh, geez. What happened? Oh. Ooh, okay. What about that over there? How do I get over there? I'm anxious. I want to get over there already. You can't suck me up. I'm a ball. A heavy ball. Okay. First star, has a whopping 107 friends. Oh. Suikoden? Right? The damn thing is, we just had one of those HD 2D remakes announced. So I'll be playing that again very soon. Okay. Ooh, look at this room. Very gold. Forbidden popcorn. So I haven't played any of these yet. They are smaller. They're like micro levels in a way. because they don't have the full amount of bots and puzzle pieces. So those will probably go a lot quicker. Hello, Melissa. And bubbling under. Let's go here. Get a little aquatic. Kind of cameos we're gonna find here. Hey, we all love our water levels, don't we? Right? 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 Oh my lord, what am I walking into? What am I swimming into? Whoa. Kind of has some Horizon Forbidden West Vegas vibes. This is so big. It's what is it about water levels like this that just we naturally want to avoid? Does it feel like we're out of control? Like we don't have that sense of leverage that we expect out of video games? Because everything's so big and vast. So how come like a lot of the, or damn near all the sort of regular bots, they've always like they're wearing something, and it's almost always like highlighter, like road worker type material. And like they've got a backpack on or something. They all look like porters. Like when I see them from a distance, I'm like, oh, there's the Death Stranding reference. But like they're all Death Stranding references at that point. Like, is that intentional or what? Oh, what do we got here? Whoa, God! Oh, jeez. Whoever that was, I gotta save him. Ah, alright. What do we have here? A cat-like companion, the perfect partner to their Meowster. Yeah. What's this one? This isn't coming to me either. Ah, Monster Hunter. That's why I didn't know what that was. Because I don't really play Monster Hunter. Sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, that took forever to find this one. Octodad. That's cool. Secret octopus. Nobody suspects a thing. Man, I haven't played Octodad in a while. That was a pretty interesting time, too. That was early PlayStation 4 life cycle, where Sony was going ham on really being supportive with indies and trying to get them on their platform. And what was that, E3 2014, where they had that presentation, part of their press conference where there were a bunch of consoles and indie devs on stage, like 7 screens playing all their separate titles. Like Don't Starve was on there, Octodad was one of them, and a few other titles as well. But that was like a cool thing back then. That's whenever I think of Octodad, I specifically remember like 2014 PlayStation 4. The square levels! Oh, the lost square void. Yes, lose me in your squareness. It's a void, alright. A fleshy, normal eye on square void. And it is... They're wearing a beret. Who is this? Alright. Let's get on the... Oh, okay, this is cool. I feel like that's Max. Maximilian. And the more I keep restarting, the more I'm thinking that's who that is. I got it! Oh. That one definitely took a few tries. Reliable narrator. Writes a heck of a letter. Okay, that's Dark Cloud, now that I can get a good look at him. Sweet. I was hoping Dark Cloud would be in here. Max. Maximilian. Ooh. Vertical velocity. Yo, is that my boy? My boy Dato Furudo? I was really praying for Legend of Dragoon. And that is also a game I gotta hop back into. Because it's got trophies now on PlayStation 4 and 5. Dude, I'll tell you, I am so in love with the fact that we're getting so many PS1 games now with trophies on PS4 5. So yeah, that's one that I would love to set aside some time and do. Because that's also a game I haven't gotten to play in a very long time. Alright, there we go. Got him. There's my Legend of Dragoon cameo. Dragon Knight looks a little red-eyed. Oh, okay. Who's that? Who is that? I could not make out who that was. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is sick. God damn, I love these levels. Oh, they're so cool. Okay, who are you? I'm still not convinced that looks like Detroit. Racing model. Hitches a ride. Okay, this is... Is this Ridge Racer? Real Racing Roots 99. That's like the Ridge Racer lady. Oh, I don't know her name. Whenever I see this when I think of this, I always go back to like the Ridge Racer, like initially it was like a technical demonstration for the Emotion engine. And you'd have, because like it's a racing game, but like the real emotion was like that woman walking out and like eye winking at everything, and that was a big deal back then. I think about that all the time. Is that Yakuza? That looks like Yakuza. Oh, jeez, I barely made that. Wow, that was only like my third try. Yeah, that's good of you. Tattooed Dragon, Fist of Steel, Heart of Gold. Yeah, it's pretty awesome to have Yakuza in there. Like a dragon. It's Yakuza. Now let's just do Retro Rampage 4. Why not? It's right there. It's very singular. Who is that? You look like a alternate dimension Ratchet or something. Is that Malleable Motorist dreams of becoming a Gran Turismo pilot? Dude, Motor Tune Grand Prix. Are you joking? That you got to appreciate that. Motor Tune Grand Prix. Polyphony Digital's first game, which is like, it's a racing game, but it's basically an arcade racer. Like not like Pivot, but like they did 2 of those. So there's 2 Motor Tune Grand Prix. Then they just went full-blown like standard real racing driving simulator. The thing they then ended up doing for like 20-something goddamn years. But they did 2 of those on PS1. I like that. Now that's the kind of shit I want to see. Oh, is this another mousy level? Look at these roly-polies. Actually, you know what though? Where I'm from, we called these potato bugs. But I know some people do call them roly-polies. To me, they were always potato bugs. And I thought they were cool and fascinating. I'd watch them walk around. I'd stare at them for quite a long time. Real long time. Oh, they're just handing these things out now, huh? The Garden Trow is a bot. Let's not forget, people. Bots on everything. I don't understand what that was or how I got that to work. I have no concept of what that even was. But I got it done. Like, I can already buy this. Which, fuck it, I'm gonna. Right off the bat. Klonoa. Man. Shee, boy. These cameos on something else. I'll tell you, dude, like, I've been dying to play the Reverie series. Like, I damn near, well, I didn't damn near, I did. I blew a load or 2. I mean, it was a big announcement at the time, you know? It's like, oh my god, Klonoa. Door to Phantom Isle. Back. And obviously, the second one. But the first one on PS1 is like $500. If you want the disc. Obviously, you can go ahead and rob and goblin it if you want, but either way, it's Klonoa. Very exciting stuff. Feels like cheating that you can just, like, go into a level, back out, and then the second you go back in, you can buy the bird. I didn't intend to this time around, but it's like, why not? I can deflate the worm. Gotcha. Who dis? Dog. Young Holiday Maker. Still remembers the summer of 75. Dog. Okay, I think I know, but I'm gonna double check. Yeah, Boku. Boku no Natsuyasumi. Yeah. So, we never got these games. I've got 2 of them. I don't know how many there are. There's not that many, but they're like Japanese slice of life games. They're very cool, very interesting, and they're the kind of games that are like somewhat approachable if you're like learning Japanese. I think to me they're a good learning mechanism. Games that are a little bit simpler. I love how like pretty the balloons look. Just like with the ripples and the how they're slightly deflated. They look really good, really convincing. Very happy to see Klonoa. And you know what? I gotta tell you, man, it's pretty bold. I miss those every time. It's pretty bold. I didn't think they would like do Japanese exclusive games like Boku no Natsuyasumi and the one cooking game they published, Ori no, what is it? Ori no Uriori. And they did like, I think that game got a sequel. Even I looked at that, I'm like, what the hell is this? Boku's a little bit more, I think, more well known than the cooking game they did, but I didn't think they were gonna be like throwing in Japanese exclusive PS1 games and shit. Alright, ooh, oh, we getting spooky? Well, yeah. It's September. It's right around that time. Oh, geez, this is actually spooky. Good lord. This session's about to close out. I think I'm gonna have to call it. Oh, going to the next session. Oh, God. This game's so good. I am enjoying myself. Right back at it. I will be very upset if I don't see Sir Dan in this level. Because if there were ever a time to have Sir Dan here, it would be now. Oh, there is somebody over there. Why? All the bots keep showing ass. Okay, this is Alpha Male. Could do with some piano lessons. Is this another Resident Evil one? What's his name? That's like 3 Resident Evil cameos so far. That's a lot. I mean, it deserves it. So I don't want to sit here and act like it shouldn't be there. Where's Sir Dan? Another VIP? Oh, well, you're, that's Claire. That I know. Alpha female, the master of the master of unlocking. See, even I got that. But where's, you're telling me Sir Dan Fortescue's not in here? What a kick-ass level. I love the themes. Break it open. For this chameleon-type boss. So there's only one. So it's not a PlayStation franchise, that's a duo. It's gotta be Aloy. Horizon's gotta get one. Alright, show yourself, Mr. Chameleon. Mechaleon. Thing is, stopping time is like such an OP thing. Like, I could just walk right through this. Ew. Spit. Cool. Okay. Who am I saving? Loco? Oh, sweet. Loco gets its own whole ass level? Carlton my way in the frame. That's well. I mean, the music's hype, so I'm down for Loco music. I love that like Loco is gonna get its own thing. I mean, like in the grand scheme of things, how many people played Loco? on PSP, and then PlayStation 3. It's a very creative, different kind of franchise, though. That's what I always appreciated about Loco Roco. Oh, hell yeah. We're about to get our Noi on. Noi! Going Loco. Now, see, I don't know the names of them, because I think they all have names. That I'm not going to be like, oh, so-and-so. Oh, look at this. Going Loco. Dude, this is good stuff. Hello. Dude, I just get to be Loco Roco. Oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. It's just Loco Roco. It's just 3D Loco Roco. This is great. Damn, son. I'm sure they definitely had fun doing this. Now, I wonder how many original team members were on the Loco Roco team back in the day. Speedy Blob, can he sing? Yes, he cantante. Yeah, I don't know their names, so that I won't act like I know what's going on here, but I do love the Loco Roco games. No! I really see. The thing is, my mind was not going to like, okay, so we're getting a Loco Roco level. They would make it straight up Loco Roco gameplay. This also reminds me of the Loco Roco PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale level. Which is like always so goofy to see like more mature PlayStation characters fighting in this kind of arena. Exuberant Blob, a big fan of reggae. Stylish Blob. Her voice has a certain je ne sais quoi. Ferocious Blob. Deep voice, bottomless stomach. That's the whole gang. Unpredictable Blob. A funky force of nature. Oh, I missed the last puzzle piece, of course. Rescued ship part. The cooling fan. Now, which fan is this? Is this the Nidec one? Because that one's quieter. I think that's the quieter one. Get this junk out of here. Yep. All those acorns and Loco Roco flower material. Super cool. Yeah, that's how they make them. That's how they assemble them right out of China. Well, we're looking pretty tasty here. We're just missing our center fuselage. Keep it cool. There's a lot of just like bots just thrown about in this like big area. Oh, before we do that, I gotta wrap up this here. Missing one bot, 2 puzzle pieces. So the one puzzle piece is probably like one of those random floating ones again. Yeah. Oh, who are you? Nowhere to hide. That's a snowboarder. Is that Cool Boarders? Board member. Yeah, okay, the opposite of a mountain climber. Sweet. There is a Cool Boarders reference as a trophy in Astro's Playroom. Feather cluster. Oh, here comes the alien. This prick. Don't trust him. See? He takes you. He runs off. Ooh, Djinny in a lamp. Pirate ship. Ooh, okay, okay. We're cooking, we're cooking. Djinny of the lamp. Let's do it. Rogue Galaxy? Yo, I am digging the PlayStation 2 representation. Well, PS2 and PS1. Also, I just died. Some of this PS2 stuff, the PS1 and PS2, I don't know. I really appreciate it. It's cool to have Rogue Galaxy in here. Galactic Pirate, Seeker of the 7-Star Swords. I feel like, I don't know if this game did that well. That's one that I feel like not many people played. Oh! Oh, he's evil. He's evil. There's no good can come of this. That looks like Cat. I gotcha. I gotcha. You shouldn't have a problem with that. You can warp all around the place. Gravity shifter. If she's not in a rush, she's in a daze. Also, a great nod to both names of the game, English and Japanese. Oh, that's more Gravity Rush. Cool. Oh, her bot looks sweet. Look at that. Defender of Hexaville. Seems cold, but they'll crow on you. Oh god. I'm fighting Djinny. Hopefully he's not nearly as frustrating as Jimmy the Great. Because goddamn, that guy's an asshole. Take that. Djinny. Djinny. Whatever you go by. X. The X levels. The Lost Cross Void. Oh boy. The Lost Cross Void. Let me tell you something. I'm so sick of this not debate. Alright, this is one of those things where you can either sound right and be wrong, or be right but sound wrong. Most people call it the X button, but actually internally at PlayStation, and historically it's always been like known as the cross button. So there are some games like Sly Cooper, the tutorial, Bentley will say press the X button. Other games it will prompt you and say press the cross button. Just so you're aware, I have no skin in the game. It's very much a GIF thing. Pick your poison and then live with it. With that in mind, let's go into the Lost Cross Void. Hello. X. See, now that's where I stand. I call it X, like most people. But cross is fine too. I legitimately don't care. But blue is also my favorite color. Outside of black, which some sticklers say, oh, it's not a color. But I like blue and black. So this is pretty hype. So pretty. What the hell? Who are you? Who is that? Who in the world is cut up like that? What is that, like a firework Fanavision bot? Oh, I just missed it! You dirty bitch. Oh, I just barely made it. Oof, alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Rhythmic Hacker, feeling the bass inside. That's a res. A res VIP bot, and it's just like a chopped up little guy. Like, this is like my 6th try, but I'm like, every time I try and look close to it, I'm like, what? Is it like Fanavision? Why does he look like that? Res. But that's cool. Like, out of 300 bots, they could all be cameos. All of them. Who's this? Well, it went a little bit too fast, so I can't tell. They're still just hanging out right there. Oh, now they're moving away. I don't know who that is, but it's definitely from a franchise that I just do not play. Whoa, whoa, those are fast. Whoa, holy crap. This one is long. Or it feels long. After you do it like 13 times. Got him. That one I think was probably the toughest one for me. Gear Stalker. Quite a good guy when you get to know him. If it's saying gear... yeah, I'm gonna have to look this one up. It's got to be something I don't play. Yeah, Guilty Gear. Not a fighting game person, but I thought gear was probably the giveaway, but I still couldn't connect the dots on that. Shocking behavior. Probably going to be a lot of electrical platforms, a lot of jumping, a lot of hopping. I can see exactly what I was expecting. Who is that? Yo, is that Buzz? Yo, we got Buzz up in this piece? Man, remember when Sony did quiz games on the PlayStation 2 and then I think only one entry on the PlayStation 3? But that was the PS3 days, so that means we also had DLC packs for quizzes. So I'm actually keeping up with this one on the first attempt. Ooh. Oh god, this might be the first try I get on... First try! Yo, that was like one and done. That is definitely Buzz. What are they gonna write for him? Quizmaster, he has a tendency to question everything. That would be... Ooh, okay, so again, not a fighting game person, but viewers of the channel will know, I always say, I do enjoy me some Tekken, because I can button mash and just have some fun with it. So that is Mishima right there. Kazuya Mishima. Let's see if I can one and done this one as well. I swear that Guilty Gear one took me forever. I don't want to say forever, but that was the hardest one. Yeah, nice. Got that one too. Alright. Cold-blooded oppressor rules the world with an iron fist. The Iron Fist tournament. I still got to get Tekken 8, but already looked it up, and I love how they do this with every Tekken franchise so far, or every Tekken entry since 6, which is they're like very approachable platinums, like day 1 platinums, 7-8 hours or something. And they never add DLC trophies or anything. So at some point, I gotta get Tekken 8. Good lord. What an intro. Aw, he's cold. Hello. Okay. Snow. Yeah, okay, so snow levels as well. Would that be fair to say, like, snow levels are also not exactly fun? There's just something about them that makes us not like them. Just like water levels. Although I'm sure there's a lot more that goes into what is not so enjoyable about a water level, but snow as well. Which I'm also not a winter person. Oh, who's that? That looks like an Ellie, but we already have an Ellie. So you've got to be somebody else. Oh, maybe I should grab whatever this is. Hello. Who are you? Bot rescued. Gifted Soul has a not-so-imaginary friend. Oh, Beyond Two Souls. Ooh, got some Quantic up in this piece. Alright. Okay, Beyond Two Souls. That is a game I gotta go back to as well. That was a one playthrough for me. Not that I didn't dislike it either. I enjoy Quantic Dream games. So, hold on. Does that mean we're gonna get Detroit and possibly Heavy Rain? Oh god. Look at this creep. Oh, finally! A Death Stranding one! Hello, Sam Porter Bridges. Patriotic Porter, successful deliveries are a real balancing act. It's weird, because, like, the whole... Oh, the ladder, too. The whole game, like, the non-VIP bots, they've always got, like, a backpack on or something. I'm like, these all look like porters to me. Who's that? Is that Connor? The android sent by Cyberlife? Hell yeah. That is the most Connor-looking robot I've ever seen. Deviant Hunter, the droid that droids dread. Oh, man. Now that's a great game, too. Detroit Become Human, I think, catches a lot of heat for just like, oh, it's Quantic, oh, bad writing, oh, David Cage. Ah, man, Detroit's good. You gotta love Connor, man. The Connor and Hank story. The classic buddy cop, robot cop that deviates from programming. Come on, it's a classic story. We all know this. We all understand this. So, I'm guessing then I'm not gonna get a Heavy Rain. A Heavy Rain bot. I'm not gonna get Jason. I'm not gonna get Ethan. I mean, it would have been... You know how hard I'd laugh if I saw an Ethan VIP bot where he just looks really sad, and the quote says something along the lines of Jason, like, can't find his son. It'd be so morbid, but it would also be very funny. Alright, let's check out what Djinny's revenge is. Djinny's revenge. Looks like Djinny. Smoking on Djinny and juice, laid back. With my mind on my money and revenge on my mind. Guessing they just like this boss battle so much, it's like, yeah, we definitely gotta, like, do another one of these. There you go, Jimmy, Djinny, Jenny on the block. Who are you? Why do you look like... No. Is that a Lundra? Dreamwalker helps you get a good night's sleep. Well, I mean, the elven ears, like, I'm like, okay, well, Zelda does not... Link should not be here. A Lundra, though, that's good. I like that. I'll tell you, though, those working design games are, like, ridiculously expensive. Most of them are. So, I don't think I have any of them. Alright, what's going on with this? Orbital Blitz has a ton. That's 5 VIP bots. I don't think any other, like, standard level has had those yet. So I'm very curious as to what's going on in here. Oh, there's our first VIP wearing a suit of some kind. I just died. Alright, who are you supposed to be? We're on a straight up, like, some sort of, I don't know, prototype pilot. With speed like this, who needs weapons? Is this like a... Wipeout? Oh. Oh, it's another... Yeah, it's like in the same suit. It's gotta be like anti-grav ace. A friend in speed is a friend indeed. So these are like Wipeout drivers? Is that why there's so many of them? So like the other 3 are gonna be like more Wipeout characters? I don't even... Does characters make sense? I guess that's how you'd have to do it, right? You can't just full-on put the ships in there. Okay, that's Wipeout. It's Wipeout. I feel very confident in saying that now. Speed Freak, if you have the power, you don't need to be smart. This is like straight up still the SSD soundtrack. Another Wipeout bot. Nova Stormer, you're never alone with a clone. I gotcha. Future Racer, watch where you're aiming that super missile. Well, this is not quite what I was expecting for a pirate level. Ooh, who's this? Ooh, Demon Souls? Is that the standard knight outfit? Archstone Explorer has a tendency to see things in black and white. Dude, I love the little subtitles they give these things. Ah, yes. You've come to hunt demon souls. That was straight up like a carnival game. The maiden? So we get 2 Demon Souls ones. Nexus Dweller. If you've got the souls, she's got the stats. So the world might be mended. Okay, so no Bloodborne in this level. You gotta figure the hunter's gonna show up. This track goes hard. Ah, poor thing. It's getting vacuumed. Look at this ridiculous guy. Captain Short Fuse. This looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Oh, you know what he also looks like? Forget the name, but Ryuji's Persona. Looks like that as well. Okay, let's see what this is. Well, it's only 1 VIP, not a duo. Ooh, a boss centered around the whole iron ball thing, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's get our heart on. Falcon McFly. Gotcha. Oh, jeez. Like Looney Tunes. Oh boy, who's gonna hatch out of here? Yes! Yes! I knew it. Of course Aloy's gonna get one. Hell yeah. Hello. Now I'm gonna get a bow and arrow. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tall neck. Aloy, I would follow you anywhere. Let's go. Machine... Machine learning. Aloy's getting into ML. Very Silicon Valley of her. Hi, Aloy. Carrot. Thank you. Oh yeah, I get to beat Aloy too, basically. Yeah. Oh, you get to aim too! I was gonna say, because if it's another shooting thing, like that's very similar to Drake, mechanically. But it's cool that you get to straight up free aim. The hologram bots. They just lean into every world. They are absolutely a crowd pleaser, Team Asobi. Well, that is definitely Errand. I gotcha. Loyal Oseram. As dependable an ally as they are a fighter. Oh, a Watcher? Am I gonna rescue a Watcher? Okay, I'm rescuing enemies? Security Scouter. Has its eye on you. Just old-ass tube monitors? Ah, yes. This is what they did back in the day. The old times. This is really what we did back then. Right here. I do have to go back to the Burning Shores DLC. Just like a billion other things that I have to go back to. Alright, who are you? Is that Varl? That looks like Katalo. I think that is Katalo. Oh, that's my dad. Paternal outcast. Trained a legendary warrior. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, the tall neck. Oh, this is very Forbidden West. Very Burning Shores. I did start the intro of it. Kind of the intro. I don't know. I played like one or two of the main paths on it. It's a beautiful area. And an accurate rendition of where Los Angeles is going to be in the next 50 years. A Watcher? Or, not a Watcher. Forget what that one's called. Great, yeah, the grazing one. The ultimate lawnmower. Why are we doing two of the machines? Oh, that last one's gotta be Varl. You know what I'm just now realizing? Silence. Silence should be a bot. Yeah, it should be Silence and Varl. Okay, that's definitely Silence. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Very good. How did Varl not get one, though? Cherished wanderer, forever in pursuit of knowledge. He is indeed. Rest in peace, by the way, Lance Reddick. Why is the water red? Oh, jeez. Blunderjaw. So that's basically a regular dinosaur, but clearly inspired by a Thunderjaw in a way. Console covers are... yeah, we were missing those. Looks like there's some graffiti or something on the side of them. There they are. Rescued ship part. He put graffiti on our console covers. The most stylish way to prevent burn up on re-entry. You know, I'll also say too, I love that we're appreciating the PlayStation 5 console's physical form factor. I'm just not on board with this whole it's ugly thing. I loved it the second I saw that thing. I feel like I'm one of the few people, but at the same time, probably one of those things where people just tend to be vocal if they dislike something. I don't know. I like the very, you know, avant-garde, modern, contemporary design language. I love how this thing looks. It reminds me of PlayStation 3, which is, I think, why I like it so much. Let's give it a, a brush. There we go. This is not how he put these on. This is absolutely not how he put that on. What? Alright, Team Asobi, we're throwing out some authenticity here. I want 2 human, or well, robot hands in that frame, and then... because that's how you do it. So we're just drilling this goddamn thing. Although I suppose I can suspend disbelief, just for a brief moment. This whole thing, quite frankly, doesn't make sense. The entire anatomy of it is, you know, not of this world. Wow, this is very non-HD. This is... we're doing component? What's going on here? Give it power again? We did it. Oh, look at her. In all her glory. Take cover. Animal attraction? The safari park is open. What the hell is that for? Alright, Bucko, come on. Break in case of boss fight. So I'm guessing that's what that's going to be. But there's still so much more to do. There's a lot to do still. On the space map. Let me see what's this? Can I just like look at all the enemies? Yeah, photo mode. I had to unlock photo mode? My mind was thinking, are we gonna really reference Africa on PlayStation 3? Am I gonna like take photos of all the fauna I've encountered? I can appreciate this. Oh, I rescued what? I rescued a Sony Aibo dog or whatever these things are called. Pup Pale, who's a good bot. We're making the Sony Corporation references now? This is... oh my god, what else am I going to run into? Am I going to find a Walkman? Am I going to find a Trinitron? I'm skipping over my words. I can't even... I grasp what I just witnessed. I guess I'll keep grabbing whatever's around here. It's just like all the creatures that you've seen in the game. Basically. Robot creatures. Alright, what's this one going to be? Rescued. Oh, another Pup Pale Plus. Knows some new tricks. Well, this was a fun area. It's always gonna look spooky until I, like, finish out... like, initiate this. I kinda want to go to the space map and do all those extra levels. I don't know if I'm doing this in a weird order or not, compared to other people. But that's sort of what I want to do. I like these crumble rumble ones. Maybe I can just do the whole outer perimeter. Just screw it. Let them all go. Ah! God damn it. I really did kill them all right then and there. Alright, who are you? Is that a skateboarder? Yo, pro skater. A Tony Hawk reference. Cool. Alright, shout out to Activision out there. Still being reciprocal. Which is not really a surprising thing. They were obviously cool with it beforehand. Was also probably in motion before the ABK thing totally finalized, or maybe it did, whatever the crossover was. Cool to have Tony Hawk on there. Very big part of PlayStation history. So I am going to do some Lost Galaxy levels, finally. Very excited to see what's going on in all of these. First Lost level, which is supposed to be on the shorter side. You look like... what are they called? Mudokon, Liberator or whatever. Don't pull his finger. Oddworld. Nice, nice. I'm not a huge Oddworld fan. Jeez. That looks like another one. So is it just going to be 3 Oddworld ones? Oh, well, never mind. Goodbye. Always laughs at the same joke. Yep. Oh, there we go. Got the other one. Will follow you to the bitter end. Now that makes sense. They do be doing that. I better see these fungi shake their ass and watch themselves and show me what they're working with. That's all I'm saying. I want to see these fungi move it. Who are you? You look like... If I think you are... Yes, Vampire Killer. Comes from a long line of candle smashers. Richter... What's his name? Something... Belmont? Am I to expect the other 2 of these to be Castlevania characters? Because there certainly could be. I mean, Alucard's got to be one of them, if I just saw Richter. Alucard was in Playroom, but I feel like this is probably going to be one of those things where it's not a guarantee that everything that was in Playroom is going to show up again. Ooh, yeah, there they are. They're getting a little funky. It's very, very low-key. Must be early in the night still. Yeah, very tame. This is like PlayStation Home dancing. Where's my PS Home reference? Where's a bot doing the Running Man? Is that the Hunter? Hey, the Hunter. Good old Yarnum. Yarnum Tourist, destined for greatness. Yes, yes indeed. Good to see more Bloodborne. Oh, Alucard. There he is. Yeah, like if they had the other one, then he's got to be here. The total opposite of his father. Those fungi were funky. Now, how about Lightbulb Limbo? Who's going to be here? Swear to God if there's no Sir Dan. This is another prime opportunity to have Sir Dan. Ooh! Dante? Yeah! A little bit of Devil May Cry action. Son of Sparta. Let's rock, baby. That is some iconic white hair. Oh, who's that? You don't look like Sir Dan. Oh, jeez. This coin's a mimic. Jesus. Okay. No, you don't look like Sir Dan. Who are you? I can't even touch you, apparently. Oh, jeez. That was a bot, too. This one's also got a white hair. Who's this? Vamp Champ. He's Nosgoth, the best reputation. Oh, Legacy of Kain. Oh, that's cool, too. Okay. Sweet. And who the hell's that other one? Is that also Legacy of Kain? Is that Raziel? Or however you say his name. Yeah, that's starting to make a lot more sense. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Legacy of Kain. Resurrected Wraith. You can't keep a good vamp down. So, now hold on. Now that's cool and everything. Where is Sir Dan? Still no Sir Dan Fortescue. Okay, the voxel levels are the most fun so far. So I'm expecting big things for an environment that is a little more thorough than the Rumble areas. Because I think that's all they've been so far. Jeez. Oh, Polygon Man, what are you doing over here? Don't tell me that's a bot that I have to rescue. But it's just straight up Polygon Man. It is. So they just kept him a floating head. Forgotten mascot. Here today, Polygon tomorrow. Man, lest we not forget Polygon Man's actual real, like, big debut where most people figured out who the hell he was, which was PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale as the final boss, which is still one of the coolest things the company has ever done. Superbot Entertainment, RIP. Who the hell is that? Bunch of blocks. What is that, Luminous? Bam. Dude, hold on. Get Puzzle cube. Requires a high IQ to solve. You're telling me why couldn't you just make it the actual guy? Would that have been too obscure? I was gonna say, like, there is a guy. He's just a very nondescript, like a nondescript man. But they felt it was more appropriate to make the head of the bot the entire stage of Intelligent Cube, with a few of the squares filled in. Dude, I was like, oh, down there, I'm like, what the hell is that? Vib Ribbon! Oh, that's cool. I love how it's like the dark outline with a white outline. Ribbon Rider. Likes all types of music. You know, my boy Sean Layden probably super hyped about that. Love it. Vib Ribbon. I love seeing him, man. We've done, like, what, more than 100 now at this point, or maybe damn near close to 100. Compared to, like, the mix of regular versus VIP bots. But every single one of them, it's been so fun. This is just... The whole thing's been just a blast to play. Dude, the Intelligent Cube one is so stupid looking. We're heavy on the PS1 for this level. Makes sense. The box will bust up, whatever this one was called. I got a prescription. And the only... What is it? What do they say? I've got a prescription and the only... Something is more cowbell. Well, anyway, in this case, my medication for this level is more PlayStation VIP bots. I just totally screwed that whole thing up. I don't ever sound clever. Let's be honest with myself here. Who's that? Is that Delson Rowe from Infamous Second Son? Roguish Conduit. He's got the touch. Excellent game, man. Very good early lifecycle PlayStation 4 title. One that looks really, really damn good, too. I don't know why, but every time I boot that game up, it looks just insane. That, and when you get the neon powers, those look incredible, too. Like, with Fetch. When the first Light game came out, I'm like, oh, well, if you're going to do, like, a side character story, like, those are the powers you want to focus on. Fetch is super cool. Really good character. Oh! Oh, so Fetch is in here! Hell yeah! Neon Avenger lights up any room she's in. Hi, Fetch. Okay, yeah, I was just saying, first light was awesome. So that means the last one is Cole. Cole McGrath. Can we see him? Oh, I think he's right over there. Because that would be the next one, yes. Hold on, Cole. I gotcha. Surprised I wouldn't put Cole first. Electric Vigilante, from Courier to Conduit. I would love to at some point replay 2. Because 2 I only went through, like, I think the 2 minimum times the game wants you to do it, because there's the good and the bad ending. But Infamous 1, I think I've probably done that 4 or 5 times, so that one I always remember a little bit better than 2. Jesus. Wow, that is so over the top. The scenery just goes... It looks gorgeous. Ghouls and bots. Okay. Surely this is where Sir Dan is. Because that's like what? 3 sort of spooky Halloween themed levels now? It has to be this one. It's gotta be. Right? Ghouls and bots. Probably also like Ghosts and Goblins, right? And there's like a billion other horror games they could probably do. Petition for a Halloween Astro Bot game. Let's just start doing Astro everything. I'll take a Halloween game. I'll take a Christmas game. I'll take a game. I'll take Astro. I like Astro. Ooh, okay, it's a knight from... what is that, Maximo? Fragile Knight. Relieved that they remembered to put on underwear. No, wait, so it is a Ghosts and Goblins reference? Oh, okay. I was just joking. I didn't think it would really be Ghosts and Goblins. Alright, cool. If it weren't for the underwear thing, I probably would not have thought it was Ghosts and Goblins. I was just fucking around earlier. Who's that? Oh, please. Finally! Finally! There he is. Eternal Knight. Makes no bones about it. They're a true hero. Boy, they really made us wait for that, huh? I guess I could have went to this earlier, but... these fuckers are fast. Okay. Oh. Why did I not think of Pyramid Head? Of course, Silent Hill 2. It's not like Sony doesn't have a timed exclusive coming up this holiday season. Practical Butcher. Heavy is the head that wears the pyramid. It's one of those things where like now it's like a known thing, like, oh, it's not really called Pyramid Head. Are we still doing that? Are we still humoring that? Was that even ever a thing? Is that another GIF thing on our hands? It's not even so much that, of course I missed that, that it took that long for Sir Dan to pop up, or that like maybe he doesn't even appear in the game. That's fine, but to have that many like spooky Halloween-themed levels and not have Sir Dan would have been strange. And it's a Sony IP, so there's no issue including him. Okay, Rocket Pull Power. Who are we gonna find here? Oh, there's somebody right here. Who's this? You look like magical. Yes, magical graffitiist. Their drawings really come to life. Concrete Djinny. What a beautiful PlayStation 4 game. That game made me tear up near the end. Really, really good. Very much a shame that Pixel Opus was unfortunately shut down. Would have really liked to see what that third game of theirs was shaping up to be, but I guess it wasn't shaping up well because obviously they weren't able to reach a milestone build, I guess, to keep the studio going. Things just got really hot down here. Now they're wearing a PSVR. Wormhole Survivor, 3 billion years from home. Farpoint? That's gotta be why they're wearing the PSVR. I feel like that's something probably a lot of people did not play, or would maybe not connect if they weren't wearing a PSVR headset. Cool. Oh, it's Knack. Hey, Knack. Living relic. They'll leave you in pieces. Ah, Knack. I didn't hate you, but I also didn't love you. I didn't love that your Platinum Trophy was kind of a pain. Danger Dojo. Who are we gonna find here, huh? This sound effect sounds very similar to the menu selection screen in Jak 2. Am I tripping, or does that not sound like the... I really wonder if that's like intentional or not, because that'd be funny as hell if that was like, if it was actually modeled after that, or if they just asked Naughty Dog and they're like, yeah, we got that sound effect. It's in the library. We'll whip it out for you. that Jen finally? That looks like the Ghost of Tsushima. Vengeful spirit, a samurai, no more. You know what's funny? Actually, I forgot. I'm like, yeah, we haven't seen Jen yet. Nice to finally have Jen Sakai, though. Okay, so now the real question is... Oh, I missed a VIP bot back there. Oh, God. Oh, no. And I went through a point of no return. Oh, I'll have to run that back. If it's going to be more Tsushima here or something else. How did I miss a bot back there? Oh, another samurai. Ah! Jeez, right before. Okay, who are you? Western warrior, a pirate and a samurai. I can't read. That should be Neo, right? That's cool. Let me see some Neo representation. Ooh. Can I get this for my wall? Can I get like a print of that? Oh, there's another bot. Why were? Oh, I guess I was. Oh, so the one I just got was in front of the other one. Okay, that would make sense. I was gonna say I don't know how I missed a bot earlier. Oh, that's not gonna work. Up. Okay. Well, made it work. All right, what samurai are you? Demon swordsman took up the gauntlet against a demon army. Onimusha? That should be Onimusha. High suction hero. Who's getting sucked off around here, huh? In this deep galaxy. Damn, take a pig to the face. Pig to the face, son. Oh, yeah, we haven't gotten a lot of this either. Some levels only got like 1 or 2 times with these mechanics. Jeez, I'm spitting cement? That can't be good for the elephant. Oh, that looks like a Helgen. There's Killzone. Took a while to see a Killzone one. Let go of him. Just a standard Helghast soldier. Militant mutant and Helgen Red Eye catches you. It's another Helghast soldier? Okay. Are we saying Killzone's not the kind of franchise where we can like put a protagonist in here? We are all individuals. I think that's what we're saying. Is the third one going to be another Helghast? Because it would be a little weird if we did 2 Helghast and then 1 ISA soldier. It is another Helghast soldier. Okay. Just 3 in a row. This one says, confused mutant. Which one am I again? Hello, turtle. Good to see there's not... Oh, see, there is trash on this island. Not good. That's sea pollution. We've got to really do better than this. Right, let's not kick these... Oh, that's a Patapon right there. Oh, alright. Are we Pataponing up in this bitch? Tribal flag bearer marches to the beat of an almighty drummer. Am I to assume, then, if we had 3 Helghast, that I'm going to see 2 more Patapon? Or are we going to get more PSP-type characters? That looks like, yeah, that looks like another Patapon in the distance. I think we've got just 3 Patapon. But I do like those DualSense sandcastles. Sand sculptures. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Clean the beach. Clean our ocean. Environmentally friendly. God. Give me another goddamn paper straw. I will suck out of that beauty like it's my goddamn job. And we do have to destroy some of the wildlife. If it wants to be hazardous like this, then that's kind of a compromise we're going to have to make. Kill anything that is hazardous. That includes the wildlife. Why does the sand look so sandy? This is the most sand-looking sand I've ever seen in a video game. Dude, this Patapon is flossing his ass off. Who's got a gun pointed to your head? Cool. Boom, boom, bata, boom. Now, see, there should have been a Patapon mix for this level. I mean, there's nothing more catchy than some Patapons just popping off, you know? There's the other one. Yeah! I mean, it does make sense to have multiple Patapon. I won't give them too much grief for that. They do work in numbers. We have to be mindful of this. I love their liberal use of PlayStation buttons. Ah, if I could just put a triangle, square, X, and just sort of put it everywhere. Put them everywhere. Oh, that's all of them. That's all the lost levels. 262. Ooh, we get a present with eyeballs. Like human eyeballs, not robot eyes. Final Encore. Ooh. What is this gonna be? Oh, man. What in the world? You know, I'm getting nervous. Why am I getting nervous? Final Encore. This is one of the hottest beats in the game. Now see, now there's like human eyes on all this stuff. What's up with that? It's also just like a bunch of boxes. Gift wrap. That's all this is. Just a bunch of gift wrapping. Oh, that's a bot! That is a bot. Who are you? Who are you? Who's this fine-looking robot? Classical conductor. Excellent at conducting under pressure. No. No clue. Classical conductor. Excellent at conducting under pressure. I don't like looking them up, but I'm so curious as to what the hell this one's supposed to be. I've been stumped. I've had a pretty good run so far. Mad Maestro? What the Mad Maestro, wow. I know that game. I would have never put 2 and 2 together. No. I would have not thought that was what that was. Who was that? Is this all music themed? Spirited crooner. Singing isn't a sport, it's a battle. I really don't want to look this up either. Spirited crooner. See, the thing is, I want to say SingStar. I want to say SingStar. But it's like, there's no... Like, SingStar is just a karaoke game Sony made on PlayStation 2 and 3 for a number of years. It is SingStar. Yeah, like, because what else, what are you gonna do? Like, you just have to, like, make a guy. Oh, alright, well, happy to see they acknowledge SingStar. I myself a very big SingStar fan. I very much enjoy a round of SingStar. Always keep my mics ready by the wayside, in case anybody wants to come over and have a little bit of fun. Man, this one's extravagant. That's a bean up there. Look at that bean. That's got to be one of them, right? They wouldn't just put that there. That's actually pretty perfect for like how bright and colorful and, you know, the environment's just, put a fall guy in here. Clumsy bean, able to overcome all obstacles. Oh yeah. Big deal for PS Plus too. That game launched day 1 into PlayStation Plus. Oh, it's another SingStar character? Amateur vocalist, always down for a duet. Yeah, it's got to be another SingStar person, right? Because they've got the glasses that look similar to the first guy. Or maybe they're in here. Or that's the end of the level. Oh, they're just going to hand it to me right here? Who is this? Lost and Found. Rescued all bots in Lost Galaxy. I sure did. Groovy report. No. Space Channel number 5. That is tight, dude. That's some tight shit right there. Groovy reporter. Up, down, left, right. Wow, dude, it's so good. I love the. There are no words. Space Channel Mambo number 5. Coming to a semi-close here. So I could probably go and start rescuing all the ones that are like on the I don't even know what's this called. Yeah, just the crash site, not crash site. Because there's 34 here. 120 and 250. So I can open up all these areas. Nothing's stopping me. Okay, let's start saving all these bots around here. Alright, I kind of want the sky to not be so dark while I'm like saving everybody. So maybe I should just finish the game out. Because it's still going to be super dark while I'm doing all this. I don't like that. I'll do the ending. Here we go, baby. Ah, here's that famous scene. I've got 2 move controllers for my thrusters. Playing the PlayStation startup sequence. There's a PS3 with the thrusters on it. That famous shot. Oh man. Play Squadron Go. No. This is already too much. Oh. Yes. Dude, this is so fucking cool. Some SingStar mics. There you go. Get some PlayStation 2 help. I can hear the goddamn startup sequence. Oh. I love how, and this was what I was thinking when we got that initial shot of all the PlayStation hardware and the PS5 and the, you know, flying around in the galaxy. It was like, okay, is like the labo gonna open up, and then that's where all the consoles and accessories come from, and that's what leads into this. And I was correct in that thought. Look at all the little eye toys. PSP coming through. If I die, does a Vita come save me? Because Vita means life. Hell yes. I'm battling on a PlayStation 3. I'm battling on the PlayStation 3. Oh my god, I'm fighting on the PlayStation 3. Guys, we can't. It's glossy black plastic. It's gonna get scuffed. Jesus Christ. I don't even know if... Oh, hell yeah, Vita. Thank Christ. Holy... There we go, PlayStation 4 generation, let's go. Oh, there he is. Hey! Get the fuck out of here. I'm fighting on the PlayStation 5. Oh no, I'm just jumping over here. I gotta get my buddy back. No, I'm fighting on it. Space Bully. Ooh, get to pick. He's picking my power up. I don't know what I'm gonna use for this. Oof. I think he's throwing me like a crystal ball. The crystal that goes on a platinum trophy. That's what it looks like, at least. Hey! He changed it. Time's up. Like, give me back my friend. Or I'll sick more PlayStation hardware at you. Right back where he belongs. A lot to process. Dude, look at that. Ah, I had to open up the trophy window. Ah, come on, guy. Oh! Why'd you do that, little buddy? You didn't want to risk it. You want to take them all with him. What? That's not the end. Astro Bot dies. Yeah, that's the end, huh? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Put it back down. Hell yeah. Aww. Come on. Wake up. Did he just donate his arm? Wake up. Wake up. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll take another one of those. Wake up! I would assume a leg's gonna fall in off any second. Yep, okay. Oh. Let's just get it over with. Wake up! Oh, well, he's got to have a heart, too, yeah. Jesus Christ. Power him up. I'm getting a little soft for that. I didn't think they'd really do Astro like this. What a game. Credits clash. Oh. Alright. Oh man. Jesus Christ, this is so cool. Shoo! Oh my god. This is amazing. I'm speechless. And there's only so many ways to compliment a game, you know? Oh, I guess I should provide some thoughts, but it's just nothing but, like, complete satisfaction. You know, like, I almost feel like I just need to take a drag off a cigarette and just chill for a second. It's so good, man. It's really good. I'll tell you, that ending was, surprising to me in that, you know, they were actually tugging on some heartstrings for a second there with Astro as a character. You know, he's very nondescript just by sheer design. You know, he's a little robot guy. You know, he's cute, but he's also, in a way, you can kind of just do whatever you want with him foundationally. That's why it was so cool to have all the, you know, VIP bots. You can just dress them up and do all sorts of cool stuff with them, you know? Like, I think of Astro Bot as more of a concept, much less than a character. There's so many different bots and personalities and ways you can dress them up, and now I can't even pay attention. Wait, oh, I got the clock. Jesus Christ. There we go. But yeah, I just didn't think that they would take it to a point where you care about the little guy, right? And it's like almost sad in a way. Almost like like the ending of a Pixar movie or something. You have that little brief moment where it tugs on the heartstrings. Which, if anything, that's starting to... Not that I needed convincing, but I feel more confident in saying that this property can stand on its own. Like, absolutely. The way that they're framing it. You know, like, even in the first opening sequence where Astro's a little bit more animated with, like, having just certain noises and emoting more. It's building life into the character. I sincerely hope we're looking to do more of this. And as a business, if this game does very well, there's no doubt in my mind Sony would not want... They very much want more of this game. More of this franchise. I mean, hell, if we're looking at a platformer that can do a few million, then possibly reach the multi-millions by, you know, a sequel or two, that's something the company would have always wanted. It's not like they've never chased these kinds of games. Sony will take their own Mario all day, every day. But what I've always liked about PlayStation is that wall right there. They never necessarily needed their own Mario. When I think of PlayStation, I think of so many different characters that I love and appreciate, and this game is just the embodiment of it. But Astro, I think, is just, if anything, he's just another name to throw into that roster, and he can really stand on his own, not just as a celebration for PlayStation history, but yeah, look at that. So it's amazing. And you, goddamn. Absolutely excellent. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is up there for sure. I'll always refrain from having that recency bias and saying, oh, I love it so much that it beats X, Y, and Z games for me. But what I will say is, I can't see how this is not, like, next to, like, Returnal for me as, like, one of my favorite PlayStation 5 games ever. And it's very much in the conversation for top PlayStation games for me. But to sort of have a more conclusive thought on that, I think I'd have to sit on this for a bit. Okay, that's like the end area. New galaxy discovered. Now you can reenact the thrilling final battles often. Good, because I more than likely will do that. What is it? What did I not see at that last level then? Look at this. I thought I had to do like the end boss to open up whatever was like missing here. But I still don't know what is missing. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I didn't do this. I completely missed this level. That's why I'm sitting here flying all over the place. You know what it was? Look at the moon. In my periphery, I'm like, oh, that's the yellow flag where I'm done. I didn't play that level, son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll go now. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's, ooh, what's the, well, Tearaway. It's got a name. Papercraft Posty has a very important message for you. This was such a special game. Very special game. There's two names, though. I don't remember what either of them are. Whoa. Yeah, there's Sackboy. Sackboy! Knitted Kid, such a crafty little guy. Indeed, indeed. Spent many a long hours, late nights, creating in Little Big Planet. Still salty how the servers were shut down abruptly on literally every single mainline Little Big Planet game and Vita. Ridiculous. There we go. I still can't believe I'd, like, totally skipped that level. Just completely forgot about it. Now everything's, like, almost done here, right? This one should be good. Nope. I'm missing a single bot. From where? Yep, there it is. Retro Rampage 5. Whoop! Whoa! Oh, I just barely made it. Oh, who is this fancy bot? Back to the nest. Rescued all bots and... Okay, so I finally got that. Unlucky salaryman. It's just one thing after another with this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to look that one up right away. No clue what that one is. Incredible Crisis. Okay. I've been meaning to buy that too for a while on PS1. I would have never guessed that. I'm aware of the game though. That's awesome. Yeah, that's probably one of the obscure ones he was talking about. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the last thing we gotta do is just wrap up everything on the crash site. Oh, somebody's stuck. A Gran Turismo driver. Uh-oh. We had a little bit of a crash, did we? Oh, Toro and Kudo. That's awesome. Oh, sorry, I'm beating his ass first. Yay! Gran Turismo Bot. The real driver simulator. Oh, Lady Maria. Oh, wait, yeah, it's all the, Astro Playroom bots. The special bots from, the updates that were leading up to the game. The youngest of the old hunters. I didn't realize this. I didn't even... And now I'm finally piecing together. They were all, like, they stuck under rocks in the perimeter of the crash site. Oh, now he looks blue. Was I tripping, or did he not look blue earlier? Now he looks blue. Alright, guys, help me out. 25. I need 25 volunteers to lift up this entire thing. Nice, that was just 4 right there. Good lord, guys, give me some room. This is so ridiculous. Rescued. Oh, Spyro! Fiery. Oh, my, last spotted in the Skylands. Okay, I'm pretty pumped. It's just like straight up Spyro. I need 20 volunteers. I'm not even sure what to do over here. I just need volunteers. Oh, that's why. Ooh. Okay, so far these egg ones have been like super hype. Hey, an imp. Creative cursor. It makes your dreams come true. Nice. Dreams. Oh, another egg. Okay. Boom. Oh. Celestial Painter. That is sick. That's so cool. The egg ones are so good. Where's the... is there more of them? I think that's everything over here. Yep. Alright. Everybody! To the Coliseum! I need 80 volunteers to help me push this. Oh, an egg. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, Mr. Mosquito! Dude! So are the eggs... Okay, that's probably what's going on here, right? The eggs are ones that, like, we're not going to look like normal bots out in the environment. That's another game I gotta buy. I've been close to buying Mr. Guys, oh my, this is World War Z shit right here. There was a few times where I almost bought Mr. Mosquito. And then I always passed on it because the price was just like a little bit out of position. Another egg. Okay, here we go. There's a stray one! I said that earlier too. Curious kitty. Solves puzzles, loves to nuzzles. Oh, hell yes. Oh, I love that stray is already that big enough. It deserves to be here, baby. I'm gonna bask in that moment just now. Oh, here we go, another egg. Shiba Inu Flincer. When they bark, humanity listens. That would be Humanity, right? Humanity's a pretty recent release, too. I need 200 volunteers to do something with this ice. Probably break it. Oh, we're lifting it. All the way on the top of this cake. Yeah! Jumping Flash. Leapin' Lappin', a true 3D platforming pioneer. Actually, I was wondering when Jumping Flash was going to show up. But, yeah, probably better to just, like, make it look exactly like that. Urban Survivor, the cutest little predator. Oh, Tokyo Jungle. Nice. That's a great PSN game on PS3. And we're coming to an end, and I'm already getting sad here. I need 100 of my best spots on this job. I need 90 of my best spots on this job. Another egg. Restorative Flora. Flower. Flower from that game company. Where's the organisms for Flo? Now, see, here's the thing. If the rule being set is that the eggs are things that just can't be like bots or like even mildly bot-shaped, I want like 50 to 100 eggs in this game. If we're putting flower references in here, I mean, the sky's the limit if we're just putting them in eggs. Oh, another egg. What could it be? Defendership. Juggles humans for fun. The best PlayStation 4 launch title. Housemarque at its finest. Almost at their finest up until Returnal on PlayStation 5. Save the last humans. See, everybody can relate to their first time on launch day with PS4, firing that console up, playing Resogun, and then your controller mic screaming at you, save the last humans. I need 150 of my chonkiest bots on this job. Ooh. What do you think this one is, guys? Barrel Muncher. Sometimes does what it's told. See, now knowing what I know, that would make sense for this to be here. Alright, I need 250 of you to save the last, well, 3 of the last bot. I think there's 3 or 4 of them up there. This might be the last. Oh, that's just another egg. Trusty Steed won't cause you any aggro. Okay, cool. We already had some shadow ones, but I'll take that. Yep, that is 4 bots. You guys are safe. That's all of them. 304 of 304. And a trophy did not pop, which is strange. You're telling me there's no trophy for getting all of them? Unless there's like a 305th bot or something out of 4. They're doing something goofy like that. I haven't actually looked at the trophy list. Because a game like this, you just don't need to. Right? You assume one playthrough, nice and safe, no missables. And you just kind of go, go at your own pace. Okay, I've got enough coins. Let's go on a shopping spree at the Gacha Lab. We have a lot of items to get. So, let's just go for it. Oh! That's what I'm talking about! Eco Warrior outfit! Yes! Yes! Oh. It's perfect. It's actually fucking perfect. I love the little LEDs on them. Money well spent. Earned 150 prizes from the Gacha Lab. So you don't even have to buy them all. The trophy was only for 150. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a lot of stuff filled in. A lot of stuff. You get a prop, and you get a prop, you get a prop, and you get a prop. This is fucking amazing. This is great. Whoa! That was a bronze! That was so unexpected. I didn't, so again, like, I haven't looked at the actual trophy list. Because I expect it's a full, like, no missables, there's nothing I gotta worry about. You know, it's a very go at your own pace, 100% kind of game. I love that was a bronze. My god. What else is a bronze in this joint? God damn, this is just so good. There's a puzzle piece. Just randomly being carried around, I guess? Alright. What the hell are these things doing here? Well, this is clearly a trophy. It's gotta be, right? Oh, the puzzle piece. There we go, that's all of them. Monumental achievement. That was the very last puzzle piece. A special friend? Oh? Oh, jeez. 300. Everybody? 4 of you can set this one out. Oh, this is gonna be really tall. I thought I was just gonna go on that cliff. It's all the way up top, huh? Jesus. This is ominous. This is so ominous. Great Master Challenge. Oh, it's like a final... Oh shit, one of these. Oh hell. Hell, oh, this is crazy. Okay. I was not expecting a final challenge level. Perhaps this... See, this is what I was saying earlier. There's gotta be another bot. There's another bot I gotta save. That's why I didn't unlock a trophy for finding all the bots. Because I actually didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be, this is gonna be tough. I better see Ken Kutaragi by the time I get up here. Like, I literally better just see Father. So when you already do Polygon Man, it's like, what else is there, really? Whoa! Oh, jeez! Wow, this one's insane. Damn it! That's crazy, it just keeps going! It's frustrating when you die much earlier than the furthest you've gotten. Because you just want to get back to the area that is new to you. To conquer it. Here's where I did not get past it the last time. Okay, we're in new territory. You bitch. You dirty bitch. Listen, this better be a Ken bot. A Kaz Harai bot. I'll take any Sony leadership. Andrew House. You better put somebody up there. Put him in a suit. Oh, is that it? Wow. Oh man, that's intense. That was really intense. That is some platforming, like, Michelin star experiences right there. Wow. Master Onion? What are you doing here? Hello. It's nice to meet you. Am I gonna save you? Yep. Bam. Bot rescued. Lyrical Master. Throwback outfit. Your triangles are showing. Gen 1 dual speeder. Nice. I was half expecting, like, maybe they did put, like, Ken Kutaragi up here. That's a good scene, though. Hold on. Right there. That was something else. Yep, 305. That's what I thought. One last secret bot. Now there's just, like, miscellaneous trophies, right? Since I've already ran into a number of those. There we go. Wow, that took way longer than it needed to. That's so mean. Double dug in. I got it. What a trip. Dear God. There we go. Alright, one trophy left. And I couldn't find it to be more fitting. Right near Jack. And with Crash Bandicoot. Right there. Crash and two Jacks. Right in frame. There are no words. Hi, Melissa. There are no words right now for how good this game was. I think what I said during the credits still holds here. This is something else. I mean, this is nutty. The whole Crash site with all the VIP bots and their little figures and everything, and their props, and they have all these cool interactions, and I can't, dude. It's insane. I'm gonna come back to this over and over, there's no doubt in my mind. It's so damn good. And I thought Playroom was like, just, like, I was in love with that. If Astro's Playroom was love, this has got to be like pure bliss. It's like ecstasy. There's a certain level of pleasure I didn't think I could feel up until now. So, thank you all for watching my Platinum run. And I'll see you all in my next video. You take it easy.